it is just the same old tired playbook over and over again. He has no plan for how he would address the needs of the American people. He is only focused on himself. And now he's ducking debates and canceling interviews because of exhaustion.
That was Harris tonight. We are turning to the Harris campaign. The VP wrapping her rally earlier during our show tonight in Atlanta, Georgia. And we saw the barbs flying back and forth, calling Trump an unserious man. And News Nation's Mills Hayes live with Harris's message to voters tonight. Mills, we heard a lot about reproductive rights in particular.
Hey, Natasha, we definitely did. Reproductive rights, the economy, as well as criticizing Donald Trump. Those were some of her key focuses tonight. And we also saw music superstar Usher getting out there and encouraging people to vote. And that was also Harris's message as well, telling people that if President Jimmy Carter, 100 years old, can go out and vote, then so can the crowd, you as well. And she did really touch on reproductive freedom. That was a key part of what she talked about. She actually unveiled an ad that shows Amber Thurman's family. Now, Amber Thurman is a woman from Georgia who took a medical abortion pill, had complications with it, and did not get treatment from doctors for more than 20 hours. She did ultimately die, and the Harris campaign, as well as Thurman's family, says that it's all because of Georgia's strict abortion law. However, Georgia's law does include exceptions for when a woman's life is in risk. However, those doctors did wait more than 20 hours to give her care. And we know that that is a big focus of the Harris campaign, is reproductive freedom and focusing on how Trump is the person who is the reason why Roe v. Wade was overturned. And we spoke with some of her supporters, some that actually already voted, because so far here in Georgia, more than 1.2 million people have already voted in early voting. And we spoke with some of those supporters who say it's really going to come down to reproductive freedom.
In this election, honestly, democracy, but also now it's showing up in the polls that the abortion rights are really absolutely key. And I think that that's what's going to skew the race for Kamala.
I think that's the biggest component, is making sure that women in Georgia's rights are protected, because right now their rights are being challenged.
The campaign says that more than 11,000 people were at the rally tonight, and it is very important for the Harris campaign to be on the ground here in Georgia, because at this moment, if we take a look at the polls, it shows that former President Donald Trump is actually leading by a 1 percentage point. It's actually the largest lead that he has when it comes to all of the battleground states. And so we will continue to see Harris here in Georgia trying to get out that vote.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.